Human rights by definition are universal. They are the rights that all human beings are entitled to enjoy. But we have to recognise that there are particular groups within any society whose experience of human rights is marginalised. They should be the first, the top priority, and the ones to whom human rights education therefore needs to be directed.
Human rights challenging facing children in Indonesia, actually a lot of the problem like child work, and then domestic violence still be a big problem too, and then trafficking, child prostitute, also bullying. We tackle these challenges by doing human rights training, dissemination or socialization, not only for the children, but also for state apparatus and then for the society itself.
Yeah, Nepal is very vibrant in terms of human rights defender. In the same time, human rights defender has been facing a number of challenges. So the first and foremost challenge is the situation of impunity, and they have lack of special skills to deal with the economic, social and cultural rights.
The second priority are those who are most likely to be perpetrators of human rights violations. We must empower potential victims, but we must also ensure that potential perpetrators know their obligations, their responsibilities and the consequences of human rights violation.
The focus group is the police, and the focus group is also the public servants, because they are the duty bearers, and if they are aware of the human rights issues, then they will be able to perform their duties well.
We work with business, obviously. We're creating more and more resources. One of our big themes for the next few years is business and human rights. So we've created fact sheets, tools for business, actual online tools for them to look at their own internal structures and see whether they're meeting human rights principles. And the community, we're continually trying to engage the community on human rights. So that might be education forums, but we're also trying increasingly to do things through the media to try and reach the community.
We commonly talk about rights holders and duty bearers in the UN, but for this manual we decided we'd also add to that group a group called influencers. And I think about the media, I think about religious leaders, I think about tribal, Indigenous leaders who are able to impact on those people for whom they are the leader.
First of all, the media is always involved with us. This is an ongoing relationship that we have built over the years, where we have been considered as credible and as a source of important information that could be of interest to the media. So we see the important role they can play in raising awareness and in disseminating information, not only when the incidents happen, but to prevent the torture from happening.
The National Diversity Forum is an annual coming together of different parts of New Zealand society. So that includes state sector, regional government, so local government, business, community groups, museums, libraries, different networks. So people come together to talk about, to plan, to debate, to discuss what they can do for the next year, things they can do about promoting cultural diversity. So what we've learned is that we need to have good relationships with other stakeholders, so really building strong relationships. If you have the solid relationships, you're then able to get people to talk about human rights issues in the context of their work in an open and transparent way.